The Sturgis. Innovation and engineering.
In 1978, a group of 4 of us left Milwaukee for Sturgis.
The Sturgis was personally designed by Willie G. Willie G. Davidson.
A motorcycle to Sturgis in 1978. It was a customized lowrider. And on the back of that motorcycle, I had a belt drive, a secondary belt drive. I also had a primary belt drive. And this was one of the first prototypes that ran belts both front and rear. And during this trip, I saw a lot of beautiful machinery at Sturgis in the Black Hills. And those motorcycles have a kind of essence of the Wild West. They're like what you might see a cowboy ride. They're covered with leather, and they're black on black, and they have a different essence compared to the chrome and glitter that you might find at Daytona. So on the way home, after drinking in all these pieces of hardware, I got thinking with my buddies over a couple of beers sitting at a wayside, and I said to myself, there's got to be a special motorcycle to announce the belts. And it seemed to me logical that this motorcycle would emphasize some of the character that I found at Sturgis. So the machine behind me, the black on black Sturgis, is a result of that trip. And while we're in this wayside on the way home, sitting around, I got out a brown paper bag and started writing. And that was the birth of the Sturgis. And I saved the bag because I'm a kind of a saver. I save everything, but this is what happened on that day somewhere in Minnesota on the way home. And what you see right there is the result of that ride, which was a fun time with a lot of good guys.
Harley-Davidson is more than a machine.
The Sturgis by Harley-Davidson. Twin belt drive. Styled by the master, it's more than a machine. The Sturgis will take you to the places in America still waiting for those who need the feeling which can only be found on 2 wheels. Technology, engineering, style. It's pure Harley-Davidson. The twin belt, black on black Sturgis. It's more than a machine.